this is the weekly horoscope for Taurus for the week of November 6, 2023. Hello, my bulls. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Also, I'm available for readings. You can check that out in the link in the description box below. Also, natal chart reports, compatibility reports, and yearlies. The 6-month and yearly report, I am not doing the tarot or the, what is that? The auspicious numbers, just based on the date of birth, time, and place, because a lot of people have interceptions and it takes forever to do. So my fabulous bulls, this is usually a very self-indulgent time for you, so you could gain weight because of lack of discipline. Otherwise, this is a happy, bubbly, and optimistic time for you. You can be in hippie mode, a time for celebration, and you can catch someone in a lie and you can feel some kind of way towards that person. But it's not forever though. Even though you caught them in a lie, you're not going to be mad forever, so this too shall pass. You could be very sensitive to the atmosphere around you, especially if you're dealing with like groups or organizations or people at work. Not all of you, but you could definitely feel socially awkward at this time. You could feel like you don't connect with the situation or other people. Connecting to people like you would like at this time, you could feel rejected by certain people, or so I would be also careful with the conversations that you have in your head, because it may not be true. Okay, there's a lot of opposition happening with your 1st and 7th house, and already you because you're the sign of Taurus, you can feel socially awkward this week with other people or have some socially awkward conversations with others at this time. You can also be rubbing people the wrong way, so not the best time for soliciting your free advice at this time. So you may want to ask others, do you want my help or do you want my advice? Okay, for some of you, your views or opinions can cause relationships to have an awkwardness, or even your political stance can cause some controversy, making you feel like outcasts with your relationships, or certain people can kick you out of certain situations or no longer want to talk to you, block you from social media because of your views and opinions at this time. Then on Tuesday, you can feel things intensely or really butting heads with other people in your life. You strive now for perfection, and you're a perfectionist and you're a hard worker. You don't like it when other people are calling you out on your mistakes or calling you out on your wrongdoings. So you don't take it as defeat. Don't feel like they're attacking you, because you could feel like they're attacking you or they're just bullying you at this time or putting you down to make themselves feel better. And that is not true. That could be the narrative that you want to give yourself in your head at this time, because that is you beating yourself up with this energy. So perception is everything. You may change in a profound way physically, either in your appearance or your health. Personal power and ambition become more important to you. You're artistic and also religious for some of you. You have a need to help others and may feel like you have a calling. You have the ability to inspire others and other people's talents. You're not so quick to jump into anything new. You can be very much overthinking a situation. Why, I do not know. So stay in your presence, because certain things are out of your control. Even like ordinary mundane things are out of your control, and you could be worrying about those things. So there's this relentless worrying going on, which you need to calm it down and be in your presence. Stay grounded this week. Then Hygeia in the 10th house is forming a T-square with the 1st, 7th, and 10th house in the sign of Aquarius. You may not like the changes that are coming up. You can be stuck in your ways of thinking. There is a T-square happening with your 9th house as well, with with Pluto in retrograde. You can be going through it emotionally at this time. This could be changes happening in your life. The focus could be towards your health, and your health could be affected by your career at this time with this energy. So for some of you here, I would be careful with your health at this time, and I wouldn't allow what is happening with career to affect you, because know that it's making you sick. Okay, you tend to be more serious and have a serious outlook on life. Older people may be trying to obstruct your goals or be giving you a hard time, or superiors could be giving you a hard time when it comes to growth. You can be feeling things intensely, or you can have problems getting along with other people. For others of you, you need to relax more and go with the flow. You are putting so much pressure on yourself to perform that it's causing you problems with your health, because you are working hard and not giving yourself breaks. It is a time when you're dealing with other people this week. You are keeping away from others, and and you're trying to keep silent and stay more to yourself because you feel like you're not getting along with others, or whatever you say or do is not coming out right at this time with this energy here. Okay, so you're quietly dipping and doing and finding a way out of a situation, but at the same time, you're not talking to anybody and you're very much invested in your head this week. So you have also nervous breakdowns coming up this week with this energy. Now, do you have to? No. If you stay grounded and you work on yourself, you don't have to feel this way. Then Wednesday, you can be fighting with other people, or you're not getting along with family, or you want your thank you and you're not getting your thank you. Careful what you obligate yourself to. You can be doing someone else's work. You have an easier time reading other people's body language. Friends have a greater closeness to you. You're very creative at this time, and you're allowing your imagination to run wild. So this could be a good thing, or this could be a really bad thing, and this could be you assuming at this time. You could also see what you want to see, and you could be extremely gullible. So careful what you say yes to. A good time for flirting, just flirting, nothing serious. You could be reading too much in that situation. You will find it easier to get good advice from others, particularly from individuals of importance, making connections with successful individuals who can help you on your career path. This is a time where you should try to remove obstacles that hinder your path in life. This is a great time for those of you in sales. I feel for some of you here, you could sell ice cubes to an Eskimo at this time. A great time for those of you dealing with mass media or social media at this time with this energy as well. All right, let's see what the cards have to say. So the first card I come up with is the Emperor card. A great time for business picking up here with this energy. For others of you, you could definitely, certain things in your life can be falling into place, and you have this great level of self-control now. You could be receiving a much needed confidence boost this week. The Nine of Swords, get the hell out of your damn head. It's not the place to be. This could also be dealing with depression, or you're overthinking certain situations this week. The Eight of Coins, be careful with obsessive thinking this week with this energy. The Five of Swords, for some of you here, you could be bullied by others, or you could feel easily defensive at this time with this energy here as well. So I would be careful this week with the conversation that you have with your brain. Okay, you're very hard on yourself to perform, and you're very much the perfectionist. The Queen of Cups, I feel with this energy here, this would be a great time to just go with the flow with this energy here as well. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up, so you're not so quick to make decisions in your life at this time. Instead, you're overthinking certain situations as well and making mountains out of molehills. So and be careful with the conversation in your brain seems to be the theme song. I feel for some of you here, either you could be stubborn or somebody in your life could be stubborn. They need more facts, they need more validation before they move forward in situations. So you have something heavy on your mind, but you're very stubborn when it comes to making changes in your life with this energy because of fear of rejection, because of fear of making changes with this energy. For some of you, try to be on the right side of the law this week with this energy here as well. Try to be a little bit more strategic when it comes to planning, because maybe this is something that you want to plan out or do. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations. So for some of you, you could be thinking about quitting your job at this time, but you don't know how to go about doing it with this energy here. Okay, and you could be like overthinking. It could also be your emotional attachments there keeping you where you are. For others of you, this is a great time for those of you who own businesses, realizing your dreams, living the dream at this time. You're more about self-control with this energy here as well. Okay, so you could be working on the self. You're very cautious person this week, and you're not so tempted to jump into anything new. I feel for some of you here, this could be truth being revealed. Okay, so this could be a great time for sip on that tea, because that gossip is delicious. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there could be some good juice coming your way, and it's like, damn. So you think you know, but you didn't. So give it a moment. I feel this is going to be a great time for storytelling and like truth being revealed. Where there's smoke, there is fire. So, you know. The Fool card brings about new beginnings, to you with this energy, a blase energy. You could be feeling happy after you hear this truth with this energy, okay? And it could put you in a better mindset. The Tower card brings about changes. For some of you, this could be a move, thoughts of moving, thoughts of a transfer at this time, or this could be traveling coming up for some of you here as well. I feel for some of you here, you need to have certain talks with certain people at this time, but once you have certain conversations with certain people, I feel like whatever was going on between you two is going to get squashed, okay? The Two of Wands, you're very original in your way of thinking. You're very inventive in your way of thinking as well with this energy. You can be coming up with money-making ideas. The Two of Swords, somebody is missing you at this time, but they're going to sit on their hands and they're going to think about you and obsess about you and not do anything about it. Or they want you to ask them out or to approach them at this time with this energy here. For some of you here, I feel like, you know, there could be selfishness that you're dealing with, and it has to deal with abandonment issues and loss of love at this time. So you're not so quick to share, or, you know, people have stolen from you in the past with this energy here as well. For others of you, you know, if you're in a relationship or whatever and everybody's like off doing their own thing, you could be off doing your own thing too, and nobody's going to care. There is an investment opportunity coming up for some of you, or this could be your partner doting on you and treating you out with this energy here and buying things for you at this time, or giving you a little bit of spending money so you can go and buy things with this energy here. Taking care of you. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question is heavy on your mind is yes. And I feel like you could be impulsive at this time in making decisions. Whatever you were on the fence about, the answer is yes. You're going to make a decision about it. The Six of Coins, for some of you could be working on getting a loan. For others of you here, you can be going above and beyond for other people and being more invested in other people's drama. The Knight of Cups calls for drastic changes coming up in your life this week with this energy as well. I feel for some of you that this is a new start for you, and you could be taking a new chance somewhere else. So this could be a move happening, or this could be a job transfer somewhere else, okay? For others of you, I feel like you're not making the best decisions here at this time. For some of you, not all of you, it just depends what's going on with your natal chart, because I do see that you are very hell-bent and determined when it comes to getting your way, or when it comes to love at this time with this energy. And, you know, this situation or person may not be right for you. So you may want to really mull it over at this time, because I do see an emphasis on making a bad decision with this energy, with this. So don't go back to the excess with this energy. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality, choosing between job offers at this time with this energy as well. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition. Be careful of manipulative people and what you get talked into, because it could be the wrong decision. So be careful with other people talking you into certain things that you don't know if you should do it or not. You shouldn't do it. It's really bad. The Three of Cups, I feel with this energy here, there's lots of communications with family. You could also have a psychic connection with family. For some of you, you could be a very good friend to somebody at this time and helping them out with this energy here, okay? The Chariot card, I see a victory coming up. For some of you, a great time to mingle if you're single, because you're not going to be lonely anymore. I feel something you've been wanting for a very long time is going to come to fruition. For some of you, this is smooth changes coming up. The Four of Swords, I feel with this energy here, you can be reconnecting with people from your past. With this energy, you're more about your financial stability at this time. You have a great level of self-control. So this week could be like working home, working home, working home. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out. For some of you, you're this time with this energy here, or this could be an upgrade for new appliances because old ones are breaking down. The Three of Coins, I feel that family has a lot of influence over you at this time. So be careful, be careful, be careful this week what they are trying to talk you into at this time, because it is no bueno. It is not bueno for you. And this is going to be a situation where later on you're going to be like, I shouldn't listen to family anymore, or I shouldn't listen to certain people in my life. So you have lessons with listening to other people and being pulled into their doing, okay? The Page of Coins, I feel for some of you here, other people find you to be very reliable and trustworthy with this energy here. I feel like you're not so quick on making decisions. You do have a lot of coin cards here. You can be coming up with money-making ideas with this energy as well. There is more money around you this week with this energy. For some of you, could be starting a new business endeavor as well. All right. I love you, my bulls. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses.